Welcome to the finale of Sonic CD. Here we are at Metalic Madness. Quite honestly, this is the hardest stage in the game, just as with Sonic 1, Scrap Brain Zone. Although I do like this stage more than Scrap Brain because it feels like it has a more coherent design. Although those slopes are kind of dickish. There's all kinds of things to avoid. Enemies that launch you like that, or these spike pillars that switch between the tops or the middles being the dangerous part. Just keep that in mind. Also, don't stand here. Why did I think that was a good idea? I have no idea. Thought that was one of the launchers. You can get a shortcut under if you're really fast. For some reason I decided to try to jump over that. We have the invisible blocks here, again. Although they're not nearly as prominent in these. Yeah, you can see the Scrap Brain influence right here. In particular, the flipping platforms, just the general feel. Although the route I took had a lot of these things, and, well, I took a route that had a bit of resistance but was really quick, so take what you can get, I guess. The next stage is quite a bit longer. Has quite a few things that you need to watch out for. Crushers, for instance, these guys are all over the place. Some of those will actually launch you up, though, if you stand on them. Now rolling a ball here, and you can get a good bit of acceleration and jump. I believe if you stay on the top route, you are pretty safe overall. These platforms are the ones I was talking about. If you stand on them, they let you leap up into the air, which is pretty nice for getting like goodies and stuff. There's just a lot of different ways you can go. These tunnels will, provide you quite a number of decisions. Get a good jump. That is the other key of this stage, is you need to be precise on your jumps. These guys explode if you let them, and they explode into like 5, orbs. So, how have you liked Sonic CD so far? It's been quite the journey. It's a game you can just pretty much finish in an hour. If you're not going for the time stones or anything like I usually do, you could probably do it in more like half an hour, 40 minutes. It's a lot shorter than Sonic 1 in that regard, because Sonic 1 had a lot of, I want to say padding, or as I just say, overly bloated level design. Sonic 2's only long because it has a lot of stages, and they're all pretty compact until the end. Doesn't look like it here, but you can actually walk through those. This is an interesting little platform. You have to step with it, step by step. Although it is kind of tedious. And this is all just to get to one thing that Knuckles could just climb by himself. But hey, Knuckles doesn't exist yet. Oh boy, here we are. GB Sonic! You have all your regular abilities while you're like this. You're just really small, and I don't recall if you can actually hit enemies. I actually don't recall if they actually throw enemies in your path. Yeah, for the next bit of the game, or not the game, the level will be like this. This is like the standout thing about Metalic Madness to me for some reason. Whenever I think Metalic Madness, I think of Chibi Sonic. That gate right there only opens from the left side, and it's a trap. If you walk through, you actually have to redo that part of the stage, which I think I accidentally do walk through because lol. Also, this point is annoying. Just don't get overly zealous in your running, and you should be good. See, I had to demonstrate it. I just had to demonstrate it. And that just added a ton of time to this. Chibi Sonic. It'd be funny if in Smash Brothers like 4 or Brawl would have given him the detailed little sprite like that instead of like just turning him small. Just a small little detail, I guess. Here we get speed shoes in a place where we can't use them. See, it's not only the modern games that have that problem, although they got better about that. I generally think SA2 and Heroes had good power shoe placement. And you didn't really need them in Unleashed because, well, you boosted like a maniac anyways. These you can actually bypass if you jump up fast enough, but sometimes you're just not fast enough. Yay, the goal! Now it's time to see me screw up a bit because, oh dear. I have to show you the only 2 deaths in the run, because that's just how I do things. Okay, so welcome to Metalic Madness, the good future, which looks really cool. It looks like some like futuristic city of sorts. I don't know, I've always liked the design of this. It kind of looks Mega Man-esque. Yeah, we have these slow platforms here. You can actually jump from the second one up to the right. And you know how this game has not had any bottomless pits so far? Well, they compensated. There's this gigantic one right here. You have multiple platforms that spin around, bouncy things. You have to get to the right, and there's a moving like a guardrail platform thing that, well, it kind of prevents you from getting up. See, here's how you get up super quickly. It's right like that. You could have just ran through, but whatever. See, you have to be patient and not just go all out, because although you can use those to your advantage, I was trying to go for a straight leap, but then I missed my mark, and ugh. This is usually really easy. I don't know why I keep doing that jump, but I think I'm trying to jump to the second thing and then jump up and then, yeah, to the middle. See, that's the thing we gotta get past. But, yeah, death. So, we're back here again. 2 deaths, not a bad run overall. It's just, it's annoying when you are recording something, and you start dying like this. In other games, I'd cut out my deaths, but with ones with that actual life count, I can't really cut around that without people noticing. So I don't do it unless, well, you know, we need to cut, or if it's like too long. See, yeah, it's not actually this hard. I'm making it look incredibly hard. Because, like, I test played this the other day, like, after I did this playthrough, and I got a clean shot with the super peel out. These platforms can make it so you can go into the foreground, so you don't get hit by those spikes, but that's about their only little nuance. Kind of weird. Here we have these light bugs, which you have to defeat while they're shooting because they're way too fast otherwise. Hey, stop! Let me hit you, darn it! The final Robotnik boss. Kind of anticlimactic. He only takes 4 hits. Great music, though. He only takes 4 hits. He looks perfectly safe now, but you have to hit him, like, just right. But you can just use your invincibility and hit him. This is probably why in Sonic 2 they decided not to let you have your rings for the final boss, so you couldn't just cheese it. Because he gets easier and easier to hit the less he has, of course, but he does get faster. He has very, like, obvious attacks. Now he's in pinch mode. Although his pinch mode's kind of hilarious. Yeah, sometimes he'll just pogo on the one thing left. Yep, like that. I tried for an epic finale there, but nope. Alright, well that was Sonic CD. I hope you enjoyed. You'll see me next time on Sonic the Hedgehog 2. And enjoy the ending cutscene.
In the end, who's on your side? Who can you trust? In the middle of the night, where will you be? If you can't find you, there's no place to go. Nothing to do. If you gotta do something, you gotta do something. Believe in yourself. Yourself. Hey!
Extraordinary things can happen if you believe in yourself. You got to have some faith in yourself if you want respect from your friends.
Don't weary, no need to change. Stay like you are. Keep it all the same. But as you move along in your life, keep an open mind. And don't forget that if you gotta do something, believe in yourself.
Extraordinary things can happen if you believe in yourself. You got to have some faith